at the Shire of Mingenew is payroll, creditors, rates and some other financial reporting, and I've been there for 6 years. I'm doing a Cert 3 in Finance at the moment, which fits in with all of my financial reporting side of things really well. The qualification enables me to apply for jobs in management, which is what I would like to do. What I would like to get out of the training is if something does come up in the district that I can apply for with the extra skills, I would really like to have a go at that. And otherwise, it helps me in my existing job because I have a much better understanding of what I'm doing financially now.
Oh well, it's a Wheatbelt Shire. It's about 100 k's out of Geraldton, east of Geraldton. Predominantly grain, a little bit of livestock. We've got the biggest wheat or grain reception point in WA. So yeah, it's a fairly vibrant community. It's a good area. Yeah. Historically, with training, if it hasn't been available externally, we've had to send people to Perth or to a bigger regional centre. This training is very good because it does allow the staff to remain, do it at their own pace and get a qualification that's relevant to the industry. So, yeah, the application for funding was prepared by our Regional Council, which we're a member. It's the Midwest Regional Council. We were offered a list of training opportunities. People picked what they wanted to do, and then the Regional Council basically continued on from there. Well, the funding is being used, like I said, to upskill our staff. Julie Borrett is one member who's doing a finance qualification. We've got another staff member that's doing, I think, an administration qualification. I myself are doing a diploma in local government administration. So yeah, it's very useful for getting our staff the relevant skills that they need. Without the funding, Council wouldn't have been able to implement the training due to the pretty much prohibitive costs of having staff off or sending them to Perth or sending them to Geraldton. So yeah, it's working well.
Midwest Regional Council's been operating since 2006 as a regional council. Prior to that, it was operating for about 14 years as a voluntary regional organisation of councils. They had a number of successes in that time and thought that they would like to take that extra step of commitment. Sourcing training out in the regions is difficult. Purely because of the tyranny of distance. The funding has allowed the shires to extend training to people that they probably wouldn't have in the past. It's also brought more of a focus on training. You know, the fact that there is training available and it's presented to them, it's made them more aware of training staff, where in the past it was a little bit ad hoc and pretty much left to courses rather than qualifications. For the individuals, it's fantastic in that they don't have to travel to train. They can do it online. Self-development and being able to advance through career-wise through the local government sector has been a really great thing for them. The other advantage with this is too that we can actually get people that reside in the region and are going to stay in the region and upskill them so that they're retained in the region. I don't think we would have, in fact it's definite we would not have attempted any of this training without the funding. The fact that there's a framework there and a process to work through, prior to that we wouldn't have even given it a thought to go out and source training for our people.